Hello, Lowell basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's broadcast between your home Red Arrows and the visiting Eagles of Grand Rapids Christian. I'm Scott Peceny, ecstatic to be back in the booth after a brief hiatus, joined, as usual, by my regular co-pilot, Dave VanNoord. Dave, thanks for having me back, and this is an electric atmosphere tonight. Should be a couple great games. Here we go. Let's put 8 minutes on the first quarter clock. We are all set for tip-off here in Lowell's main gym. Students on their feet. It'll be Brannigan to tip off against number 14, Delion Brown, who wins it. That's back to number 24, Alex Boss. And GR Christian will move right to left across your radio dial to get this game started. On an inbound right to Brannigan off the bench in the game and on the scoreboard. Nice play there by number 21, the sophomore, to get the inbound pass and alley-oop it off window and into the bucket. 2:05 left here in the first half. If you're just joining us, we thank you for doing so. We hope you are enjoying the broadcast as much as we're enjoying bringing it to you as these Lowell Red Arrows take on the Godwin Heights Wolverines. That was Rodriguez for Godwin launching a right wing three and rebounded there by Beechler, who now gets it back and launches a three of his own. That's good from way downtown. Left to right across your radio dial, trailing 10-3 here halfway through the first quarter. It's Noski who has it right offensive wing. Now looking to feed Beechler in the paint. Beechler drives, reverse layup with the right hand and got it off window. Nice backdoor cut by Beechler. Reverse layup with the left hand, but won't get the shooter's roll off iron. Just as you say that, Malling finds a cutting Stevens, who's rejected by Williams, and Rodriguez is up with it for the Wolverines. Rodriguez drives but can't get it. Scramble for the ball underneath the Lowell basket, and it's Malling that comes up with the rebound. Kicks it out to Noski, who looks ahead for Bacchias. Bacchias now to Stevens, who looks to drive one-on-one against Red. Count that, baby, and a foul! Lowell takes a 15-12 lead, and Stevens will look to make it a 4-point lead at the free throw line. And he gives for Stevens now, who resets and gives for Noski. Nice pass down low to Brannigan.
Yes,
off glass and good. Stevens spins and scores. Nice basket on the low block from the point guard Stevens, and Lowell goes back up by 3. Beechler has it now for the Red Arrows, defended by Delion Brown, looking for the high pick and roll. It's Brannigan giving him the screen. Now Brannigan has it back. Mismatch down low. Right-handed hook. Got it. Nice bucket there by Austin on the pick and roll from Matt Beechler, who drew the double team. So the and one play will be completed by Brown, and with 11 now 10 on the first quarter clock, it's an 11-point lead for Lowell. Clock down to 6. Stevens dribbles left wing, in a little bit of trouble. Gabe Steed cuts to the basket, goes off glass, got it off the rim, all the way around and down. Horn sounds. Gabe Steed extends this Lowell lead to 13 as we go into halftime. Stevens has it now, back for Beechler. Beechler left wing, cross-court pass. Gabe Steed, right corner, three, splash! 24-11, Lowell takes a 13-point lead, and Mark Warners wants a timeout to talk it over. Steed with it now, looking for an outlet. Has one in Austin. Austin, top of the key. Takes a dribble to his left, now drives, goes to the basket, off window, and good! Nice take there by the sophomore, Austin Brannigan. As Warner takes a dribble, throws it out in front of her a little bit, and then spins it back in. Strokes the first and gets nothing but net. Stevens will try to get something going here for the Arrows. Almost throws it away. It's Geisen who feeds Brannigan in the paint. Nice cut, nice scoop, nice score. 21 has 14. Now it's number 4, Abby from the baseline. Fredrickson with the rebound off that miss. An outlet to McQueen. Now pushes it up to Garter. Garter has it right wing, looking to drive. Takes it in, goes up, off window, off iron, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Garter gets it back. Garter now top of the key will slow it down. Never mind, she crosses over, trying to dish for Fredrickson, but throws it away, and the Eagles have it. Dave's trying his best not to lay into the officiating crew, but he's having a hard time. The glasses have come off. He's looking at his stat sheet in disgust.
What do you do? Here we go.
Okay, glasses back on. He's okay. As Lowell brings the ball left to right across your radio dial, and no hurry. 8, now 7 on the clock for Ryan Stevens. He looks to drive right elbow, kicks it to Beechler in the right corner. He's got 3 to shoot and does. That won't get anything. The long off-balance 3 by Beechler will not draw iron, twine, or window. And the first quarter comes to a close with Lowell leading by 11. And Beechler inbounding. It's Austin Brannigan, tries to get it off the glass, can't. Tied up, Blaylock stepped on the end line. Lowell ball. Steed pushing the pace, 3-on-1 Lowell. Stevens gets it, left hand, off window, and good. If you're just joining us, you missed a heck of a first half of Red Arrow basketball. They scored 42 on the shoulders of sophomore Matt Beechler, who had 20. Holtz-Cedar with the ball, moving right to left across your radio dial. She'll bring it into Greenville's territory here and give it up for Garter, who's at the top of the key. Guarded closely there. It's number 21, Major. Kick to the corner.
Nice job, Avery.
Baseline shot. It's a long two, but it'll count. Buzzer sounds. Lowell draws within 3 as the third quarter ends. And this crowd voicing their pleasure once again. This Lowell team putting together a nice performance. Up to the top of the key, it's Bacchius, and Lowell will play keep away with passes around the perimeter with under a minute to go, and up by 19. And just as I say that, it's Carter Noski who takes it to the bucket and draws a foul.
Attaboy, Carter.
So while you've looked good all night, I've been the recipient of the other end of the
yin
spectrum.
and the yang, that's what we'll call it, the yin and the yang.
You know what? I can tolerate it. As long as one of us is looking okay, then we can come out of the broadcast with a smile on our faces. So as this first quarter winds down, we'll see if the Lady Arrows can get a bucket. It's Coxon on the drive, and she gets it to go. And here comes Jalen Williams across center court. She'll drive left wing. Looks for an outlet. Double team now, trapped and stolen by Montgomery. I'm Scott Peceny alongside Dave VanNoord. Thanks for joining us here on 92.3 and LowellRadio.org, bringing you Lowell Red Arrow basketball. Who gets it to Montgomery. Holtz-Cedar again firing from the top of the key. She's got that one. Here's Garter with it now. Low block, goes up, off window, scoop, scores. And now a nice pass down low into Bell, but Bell can't finish at the cup. Bell gets it back, goes up for another shot. That's blocked by Montgomery. Once again, Delion Brown, what a game. He buries the first free throw. He's got 26.
90% free throw shooter here tonight.
And the last player that Lowell wants to see at the line, the left-handed shooting Brown, takes 3 dribbles and a spin. That one rims out. Now Mount running the length of the court with the ball, trying to push a pace right back for the Jackets. And it's Naya Bremby who collects the loose change and puts it back through. Give Greenville 2 more, make it 30-40 now. Greenville still down 10. Malling now gets it back and makes a nice cross-court pass to Steed. Left wing 3, bang! That's down, and Steed now has 11. And Beechler playing solid defense, nowhere for him to go, and now a turnover. Steed out in open space, goes to the hoop, right hand, off window, and got it. It'll be McQueen inbounding to Holtz-Cedar, who brings it right to left across your radio dial. If you're just joining us, we thank you for doing so. I'm Scott Peceny alongside Dave VanNoord, bringing you Lowell Red Arrow basketball right here on the home of Lowell Sports, 92.3. The ball will be stolen away by Holtz-Cedar. Holtz-Cedar outlet pass to Garter. Garter 2-on-1 to Montgomery. Nice speed, and she banks it in. Give 2 to Kate Montgomery as well as the Lowell Red Arrows. Stevens calling out signals. Dribbles, guarded by Bronson. Drives right, wants Beechler from way downtown. That shot's off the heel. Austin has it off window and got it at the buzzer. Now kicks it to Holtz-Cedar for 3, in and out, rings all the way around. Stevens, nice behind the back dribble to get it across the timeline and into the lane for the floater, 12-footer, got it! What a play by number 0, Ryan Stevens. Stevens now kicks to Steed, right wing corner, drops the 3, and Lowell ties the game. Man, I tell you, I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know about you. It's good to be back, Dave. Beechler with it now, drives right wing, kicks to Malling, top of the key 3, and he knocks it down. Beechler doing it all in this first half, now picks up a nice assist. Now Stowe has it, dumps down for Beck, who makes a nice move and gets it with the left hand off window. It's Stevens with it, gives for Josh Brannigan. Now Beechler fires another long 3, splash! My goodness, the kid can shoot, Dave. Looks for Beechler, who's open for 3, and hits it! Oh my goodness! Shoot it, young son! Story of the night has been Matt Beechler, who's going to come out of this game with 44 points. The sophomore Beechler with a phenomenal performance, and he'll get a nice ovation from this Lowell crowd. For our production team, Al Ekman, Jerry Thompson, and Chase Miller, as well as my partner, Dave VanNoord, I am Scott Peceny. Final score here, 40-58. Grand Rapids Christian comes in and wins one convincingly over the Lady Arrows. Have a great night, everybody.